Blue Underground, man, and I just wanted to holler at y'all for a second. After observing some NBA Elite 11 gameplay, some NBA 2K, just thinking about Madden, NCAA, and just the overall direction of games nowadays. Evan Cello put out a video a while back. Shout out to Evan Cello. If you don't check out his channel, if you're not subscribed to him, go check out his channel. But it was basically saying, has gaming passed us by? And what he meant by that is people in the age range of like probably 24 to about 35. Those of us who grew up, on Commodore 64, Atari, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, things of that nature. People who were born before those systems came out. And one can make the argument that people of our age group should not be playing games, but I've always found it as a relaxation tool after work, and it's something that I grew up with, so it's a part of part of everyday life, if you want to say that. I mean, because if you think about it, the online has pushed it to where it is now. If you didn't have online, PS3, PlayStation Network, and Xbox Live, then it would really be no reason to play these games competitively, because everybody can beat up on the computer, but you want to take it to the next level and then go online and play people and see how good your game is against people who play these games all across the world. So in a sense, man, it's kind of sad of the direction that it's gone with Madden and NBA Elite, that they're now marketing these games to kids, which is fine, because kids are the ones that need to play the games. I mean, or they will be the future of future consumers. But at the same time, these kids need to learn fundamentals and have something more realistic. I think Moody said it best in one of his videos, to where he said Madden has become ADD football. And it's kind of like the same thing with sports games in general. It's become more about highlights than strategy, having a better strategic plan than your opponent. It's basically about manipulation. Who can manipulate the game the best for the most desired outcome? And that's not the way it should be. So I mean, simulation heads need their games. The kids have theirs. We just want ours. Those of us who grew up playing Madden when it was a good game back on PS2, regular Xbox, back when they had competition. We grew up playing that type of game, and we just want that type of game back. I am pleased with the direction that NBA 2K11 is going in, because it seems like if you do not run plays in NBA 2K11, then you won't be as successful as you would be just playing run and gun. Now I think that's without me having hands-on the game. Once we actually get the game, we'll actually see how it plays out. But for what the demo is on, it seems like it's going to be a great game. Now I think that it's been stated that they do have like arcade setting and simulation setting in NBA 2K11. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong, but I thought I heard that somewhere. And if that's the case, then good, But it's just clear to me that 2K makes better basketball and football titles than EA does. And anybody out there who says differently, I really have to question your sanity. I mean, as far as fundamentals and respecting the basis and the basic principles of basketball and football, 2K gets it right over EA 80 out of 100 times. I mean, that's just being real. There's numerous people out there that have shown comparisons between All Pro Football, 2K8, and Madden. Myself, Brozels, Moody, and the list goes on, But after this year, man, I will not be buying any more EA Sports basketball or football games. And I'm not buying Elite. And I haven't played an NBA basketball game since like I think Live 09 was my last one. And the only reason I got that was because I got it for like $5, and the online team up played very well. And NBA 2K9's online was terrible. Shame on you, 2K. Terrible. You need to be wrote up to the Better Business Bureau for that trash. And NBA 2K10 wasn't that much better. So hopefully they got it right for NBA 2K11, because if they don't, boy, I plan on lighting them up too, because it doesn't make any sense for a company to advertise online gaming and then their online gaming be trash like that, you know. But it is what it is, I guess. At the end of the day, these companies, gaming is big business, man. If you think you know, it seems like it's a insignificant thing, but look at what these consoles can do, and look at where they're going with Kinect and PlayStation Move. They're targeting the entire family, and I think, you know, that's cool and all, because it is fun for more people to get involved. And you know, we were ultimately heading in that direction anyway, if you think about it, you know, because I know back when I was growing up, I thought that by maybe year 2010 that we'd have, you know, like the little virtual reality that we used to see in movies where, you know, you put the helmet on and you walk around, all that kind of stuff. But let's just hope it doesn't make it to that stage, because then people would never go outside. You know what I mean? People would never play sports, real sports, because they'd be too busy in the house like vegetables. But that's another issue, another topic. But the direction that these games are going, man, is crazy. You got 2K Sports going with the online pass like EA. So if they start to go to where they doing microtransactions like Madden is doing, you know, it might be time to hang it up, fellas. It might be time to hang it up, because I'm not paying for that. The things that used to be free, I'm not going to pay for them in the future. That's like if you go to McDonald's, let's just say a hamburger is $5 now, and then a couple months down the line they're gonna say it's $5 for the meat, $2 for the onions, $2 for the lettuce, $3 for the cheese, you know, and charge you $2 a piece for the buns itself. Come on, man. I mean, it shouldn't even make it to that point, to where you start charging people for things that used to be free. So if 2K, you know, eventually falls down that line, because they're already going with the online pass. So, but if they do it for microtransactions too, it's a wrap. I won't be playing no more sports games, or I'll just play the ones that I got: ESPN, NFL, 2K5, and All Pro Football. You know, it won't be no new sports games bought for me. I'm sorry. And if they do, they need to be as simulation as they come. I mean, to where strategy is basically the main thing that the game is built on. Strategy and simulation, to me, are at the core of sports. You know, because what's the point of having somebody, let's just say in football, what's the point of having Chris Johnson if you don't know how to use him? You know, if you never use him as a decoy, all you do is run out of the I form with him. I should be able to stop that every time, you know, or at least 8 out of 10 times if you're just doing the same thing over and over again. So you have to find ways to mix up, you know, because the matchups are different. Every team plays different. No team is basically the same. So, but we'll see how it goes, man. I'm just, you know, let me know what y'all think about the state of gaming and where it's going. Like I said, I am encouraged about NBA 2K11, where they're going with strategy and running plays. Like, you just can't, it's not about run and gun. But we'll see once the actual game drops. And hopefully they got their online in order, because if not, I'm going to light them up and see about 10 to 15 videos just me cussing, going flame fest. But nah, it ain't that serious, man. But I'm out, man, and we'll see. October 5th, Elite. I wonder how many copies is Elite gonna sell. Who out there is gonna buy Elite? Don't even lie. I'm picking up 2K11, man. That's just my take on it, because the gameplay seems solid. Then they got the My Player, which is gonna be just crazy. And then they got Jordan. I mean, come on, man. People from our generation, Jordan, Michael Jordan, 23, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Come on, son. The battle was won right there, huh? But we'll see. But like I said, the gameplay, the signature styles, 2K got it on lock. Can't wait till they come back to football.